I'm Evan Robinson. I met Pete through our mortgage lender, actually.
I'm Angel Robinson. I was there with him when we were introduced to Pete. He helped us buy our first home.
It was very, very informative. It was our first time buying a home, and pretty much any silly little question we had, he would always answer it the best that he could, no matter how small a question it was.
We were also like 21, which is basically babies when it comes to buying a house. So he was very clear and described things in so much detail that most of the time we didn't really have questions because he was so this is how this process goes. And so usually when we did have questions, it was when can we move into our house and stuff. And
he would always send us things that we were kind of interested in for looking for a home. There's some things that we didn't know that we wanted, and then he kind of brought up, hey, you might want this, hey, you might want that. And so he was just making it very, very clear for what we wanted.
After the inspection for our first house, we had noticed while we were there that the heat wasn't working and somebody had been messing with the heat, trying to get it going and stuff, and that caused a little bit of a fire in the heat register, and that took out our AC. And as soon as he found out, he started problem solving it and then called us and was like, here's all your options. And we were stressed, and we're like, what do you think's the best option? He's like, I think this is the best option. We're like, perfect, let's do that, we trust you. Because I remember being like, oh my gosh, do we even want to buy this house now? And he was like, this was just a fluke problem, a fluke incident, it won't happen again. And we were like, thank you so much for reassuring that everything will be fine.
Yeah, there's not very many people I'd rather work with.
Every time we've heard people be like, my realtor, it's hard to get a hold of, we're like, we love our realtor. If you need a new realtor, let us know. We got one for you. I feel like I'm always recommending Pete to people.
I definitely would recommend him.
Yeah.
Again, he's very hands-on, there, not necessarily in the middle of the night, but if you need him in the middle of the night, I feel like he'd be there. Again, he's answering all our questions that we have.
He's great at communicating. He goes with the flow, and he generally does seem like he really likes his job. It can be hard to do anything with anybody that's I don't really want to be here. So when we were like, hey, can we go look at a bunch of houses on the same day? He was like, yeah, let's go do it. And he energy up the whole time, even by the time our house that we ended up buying was our very last house. And I remember dragging, and he's like, this is great. And Pete's happy, he's keeping the energy up, I gotta keep my energy up. So it was nice to have somebody that was genuinely excited to be there, because it's I can be excited too, even though I'm tired.
Pete himself is a great guy. Once we decide that we're gonna go buy a new house or sell our house, whatever, he's definitely the person that we're gonna call, and hopefully look forward to working with at least 3% Listing Co.